What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Empire Heat Check. I'm here with the boys, like
Right.
always, after that atrocious Thursday game.
It was actually good.
It was actually good.
It was actually
It was actually decent.
It was way better than some of the Thursday games we've had. Not better than the Bengals versus the Steelers, though.
Exactly.
But it actually stood.
You can't call every game atrocious when you get pulled.
It was. What do you mean? That was actually going back and forth.
It was exactly. It was going back.
How
and
the Drake
forth.
man was fucking getting.
Yeah,
He's cooking.
Yeah,
He started. Drake man was actually getting out of the pocket.
I'm not calling Tom Brady yet. You know,
Tom Brady.
Somebody. Oh yeah. Somebody was like, forget it. They said you can't kill the idea. And I had a picture of Tom Brady and Geno Smith, and it was Drake May and I think
Justin Fields.
Yeah, Justin Fields.
I've seen it.
you can't call him then Tom Brady. I mean,
No, you can't.
but the Jets looked good on their first drive, opening drive.
Yeah, no, I will say opening drive. Yeah,
Certified running back.
Justin Fields had the link 15 for 26. He for 116 yards.
He just got over 100.
Yeah, one tutty. I mean, he was playing. I will say though,
He was better. This is the best I've seen him since the Bengals getting half of that.
I mean, what?
running the ball.
I'm talking about
Throwing-
going
yeah,
over
but
100 at
But
least.
throwing the ball, he was still atrocious.
No, I'm not
He's a
saying.
certified running.
He had a couple of good balls. I mean, he had I'll say this.
They literally made a highlight clip of this man just running.
No, but there was times
He
where
runs the ball more than Brees does.
okay, but there was times in that game where A.D. Mitchell, he put the ball on the money for A.D.
That man's
Mitchell.
trash. And you traded him for Sauce.
What did Sauce do last week?
6 tackles, pass defense, even though he gave up that one touchdown.
He was
That's still better than
He only
anything
called-
that A.D. Mitchell has
He
done
only
for the
called
team.
one. 80 only called one ball out of the 6 that he was targeted.
Yeah, that was in the first drive.
Trash.
Yeah, other than that, he needs.
John Mechie looked good.
He's
I'm
fine.
not gonna lie. John Mechie actually played decent.
John Mechie was your top receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He has no choice to be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he
Well,
was looking all
Without
right.
Garrett, he has no choice.
You turned the light on, was it?
Nick.
Okay.
Yeah. But my thing is this: the Jets' offense looked better than other times throughout the season.
Sure as hell looked better than last week, but
I mean, the running game did look
well, actually,
better last week.
well, no, I'm talking about in the preview. Yeah.
Are you going to go to route that your fellow Jets fans going?
Well,
You get your man Dells.
What did he say?
I like those.
He said, I don't want them to lose. I want them to win. Teach this team how to actually win games. Because it's not a given that these draft picks are going to work out. Just like I told this man
But I'm saying
on
that
this podcast. It's not a given that these draft picks will work out.
they could win or lose because you got other critics and mock drafts saying that this could not be the best quarterback draft class.
It's
Yeah.
not going to help when your team doesn't know how to win.
That's why.
I mean, we won
that's why
2
you
games in a
trade-
row.
that's
I'll
why you
take.
trade for a QB.
That's what I'm saying. You could trade for a franchise QB
Yeah.
from any team. I'm not saying every team. Some teams, yes. But I'm gonna say this: we won 2 games. You said we weren't gonna win no games at all.
Yeah, but
Because I was playing smart. That's why. Your team's not smart.
I'm
That's
just-
the issue.
How is that not smart? We're
Your team is
tied.
not smart.
We're tied. Actually, we're probably up. We probably got the second pick because we just played.
yeah. Well, as of right after this week, maybe.
I doubt it.
Bro, you act like all these teams that are losing, that are in the top 5, all of them need quarterbacks. Miami needs a quarterback and the Saints do. Tennessee doesn't need a quarterback.
No.
I think Carolina's sticking it out with Bryce next year.
Yeah, but
The
Because
Raiders need a quarterback.
The Rams will need a
I
quarterback.
said Raiders.
Okay, the Raiders need
The
a
Raiders
quarterback.
do need a quarterback. Gino's ass.
Okay, if the Raiders you think the Raiders are taking quarterback with all the holes? They got more holes than the Jets.
I'd be surprised if they did.
I'd at least take quick QB for them,
Yeah.
but
I'm sorry. They need.
It's not a given that your team's a
Isn't-
quarterback away either. But
I'm not saying my team's a quarterback away, but if you get a franchise quarterback, you can either
it
go.
does not matter.
I'm saying that you can go either two
He has a
routes.
franchise quarterback on his shit defense.
His franchise quarterback went to a Super Bowl. What a shit defense.
well,
To be fair, his defense when he went to Super Bowl was better than the past 3 years.
They were getting cooked.
yeah.
They were getting.
They let both their number 1 safeties go.
No, but they were getting
That
cooked
defense was better than it has been in the past 3 years.
Okay, but going back to that 2021 season, Joe actually carried them.
But that defense was
There was
solid.
times in the playoffs. They were giving up big chunks. Joe Burrow just kept.
It was that one call on Logan that they.
And then Joe kept doing what he was doing.
Mm.
There's only two options that the Jets could go.
Again, just because you have a franchise quarterback doesn't mean anything. You have so many holes on your team now.
So if you don't
So many.
So if you don't get a franchise quarterback,
Just because you have a franchise quarterback doesn't fix the holes on your team.
yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It helps
This hides the fact.
So
You have
hold on. So do you have to score on defense all the time or offense? What moves
You
the
need to
ball?
be able to stop.
What moves the ball?
You need to be able to stop people.
What
Or
moves
you're
the
gonna get
ball?
40 put on your head every week like
But
the
what-
Bengals.
Okay, that's their problem. I'm talking about right now. You have two scenarios. You get a franchise quarterback or you build around
Franchise
it.
quarterback is not saving you.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they need at least they at least need a quarterback because they can't if they get the defense if they get more spots on defense filled.
You act
Justin Fields is not carrying them to any wins. Like
we got so many holes in the defense. We're good at
Even though-
linebacker. We need a defensive tackle. We don't need edge rushers. We need a cornerback. How many holes do we need on defense?
you need to fill the cornerback
And defense
cornerback.
tackle.
I still think maybe a safety.
We got Malachi Moore. I actually like Malachi
Yeah,
Moore is
but
actually good.
I
No, because he's a rookie. You got to give him a little bit
D
of time.
tackle. You need.
I would say
you need-
cornerback and D tackle.
But then after that, your other lines aren't good.
We got a solid running back.
Yeah,
We need a wide
for
receiver and a
now.
quarterback. No, we're gonna franchise tag because we
You
can
need-
franchise tag.
You can't rely on A.D. Mitchell to be at least
I'm
John
saying-
Mechie
I'm
will
saying
be a
this.
second.
If we could
Here-
if we can get a wide receiver in like the early second, third round, because this wide receiver class is actually good.
But you need I don't even know
No,
if
but
you
I'm
need a
saying there's-
franchise QB. You need at least a halfway decent QB to actually.
No, but what I'm saying is because he's not letting me finish. He just says you gotta keep doing this. You gotta keep doing this. You need a franchise quarterback. One scenario, or guess
It's
what?
not a given that these quarterbacks are going to be
Can I
franchise
finish what I'm-
quarterbacks.
I'm saying one scenario. You get a quarterback this year, right?
I don't. Yeah.
Or this year, you draft around the skill positions, and then guess what? You can go trade for a quarterback next year, or you could draft a quarterback next year. That's what I'm trying to
I
say.
don't think you guys are getting it. I think you guys need to get a QB that's in the league now.
Like that's what I'm trying to say. It's either
They've tried that already.
Fuck it. Go get Jacoby Brissett.
it's either
Jacoby would be a decent pickup.
look. I'll say this right. It's either we draft a franchise quarterback
Mhm.
for the future, right?
Yeah.
Or next year we're gonna place in a stopping gap quarterback, and so we draft one or trade for one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's trying to cut me off.
To be,
Like
yeah.
you can't do it.
To be fair, I mean, I wouldn't mind having Jacoby Brissett
As a stopgap for 1 year, yeah.
even for my team. I think if we didn't have Jake Browning, I would actually kind of prefer him to be my backup.
Yeah.
But because shit he was doing with that shit team, Cardinals team.
I mean, but Jacoby Brissett has experience of doing that, being like a stopping gap.
Yeah.
Because he got drafted to the Patriots. They knew that he wasn't going to be the franchise quarterback, but he was actually playing good for the Patriots.
Mhm.
He didn't play terrible. He just has bad offensive linemen around him.
You guys just need to draft well in the skill positions. That's it. You guys need skill position.
It's either we go quarterback this year or
They
the
don't-
following year. That's what I'm
But
talking
as
about.
everything going on, I don't see QB being your.
I see it's taking either defense or offense.
Until after the draft. I think
I see it's taking defense or offense.
preseason you guys try and get a QB that's looking good in the preseason. I don't know, maybe. I guess I don't. I have no
Oh my God.
idea.
Because we don't know what's going to happen. My thing is this. We got to see what happens in the offseason.
I still hope the Jets jet though.
Delusional.
How is that delusion? I'm telling you the truth. How is that delusion?
The
No,
delusional fact of you saying I need a franchise quarterback.
Doesn't every
Not
team
a
need
given
doesn't
that
every
these are
hold on.
going to be franchise
Doesn't-
quarterbacks.
Doesn't any team need a franchise quarterback?
It's not a given that they're going to be.
Don't you need a franchise quarterback?
Well, I don't know if he's saying that they're going to be a franchise QB. He's just saying they need one.
That's what I'm trying to
They're
say.
hard to find.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean,
Have they been really that hard to find lately?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What did Drake May look like? Wasn't he
First
like a
off,
franchise guy?
They tried calling
now?
Trevor Lawrence a franchise guy. Look at what he's doing.
He got him to the playoffs. When was the last time
ass.
hold on? When was the last time the Jaguars went to the playoffs?
He's
Before
ass.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is that though.
Okay, but that's still their guy at the end of the day, right? That's what I'm trying to get at.
I wouldn't rely.
That's
on
what I'm trying to get at.
Then Trevor
The
Lawrence.
sole fact of
rely.
they called this man a franchise quarterback and he's ass. It's not a given.
Did they call Jalen Hurts a franchise guy?
No.
Exactly my point. He can turn out to be a franchise guy. That's exactly my point.
Oh yeah,
Joe Burrow, the franchise guy. People were calling him bust. He wasn't going to be a good quarterback.
Who the hell was called Joe Burrow a bust? He was drafted #1 overall.
Everybody was.
No, after I actually went back and looked at some of this shit after.
You see what I'm saying?
After he got injured and that his fucking.
They were calling him bust. They were labeling him as a bust. Jared Goff.
People are still.
You can't call somebody a bust off of 1 year.
You do that all the time. So what are we trying to get at? I don't call
It's not easy to find a franchise quarterback, buddy.
Look at Jared Goff.
They grow off of trees.
Look at Jared Goff. He took the Rams to the Super Bowl.
Look at how many years it took him to get to the Super Bowl.
Chris.
Jared Goff didn't even take him to that Super Bowl.
Yes, he did.
Real. No, he didn't. Todd Gurley and Aaron Donald took him to the Super Bowl.
Todd Gurley?
Yes.
Todd Gurley
that was Todd Gurley's greatest season as a Graham.
But who was throwing the ball? Jared Goff had incredible stats. They had one of
that Super Bowl.
Chris, they had
because of that run game.
Chris, they had the best offense.
Because of the run game. He had one of the best running seasons in a long time.
But you can't
Todd Gurley.
But Jared Goff had one of the best passing seasons.
Barely.
Barely. Okay.
Todd Gurley in that defense was what's happening there.
Hold on. So how did the Eagles get to the Super Bowl?
Saquon in my defense.
But all that year you were saying Jalen Hurts was like that.
In the playoffs, he is like that.
He only had one good game in the playoffs. That's it. One good game in the playoffs?
One good game in the playoffs.
Yes.
Did he not pass for 300 yards in the Super Bowl?
No, he didn't. He didn't have 300 yards in the Super Bowl.
290.
10 yards off.
No, I'm talking about this past Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think it was 2.
He had 2.
No, he didn't.
280.
Remember, you looked it up last time. 220.
Oh, shit. Wait, I'm trying to... Yeah.
That's still a good game. He's had 2 of his best games.
That's average.
In the biggest moment.
That's average.
That's average.
It is.
Okay.
So, hold on.
So, it's 150 yards average?
So, I'll say this. Hold on. So Justin Fields versus the Bengals. He had over 230. Is that a good game? Or is that average?
That's not hard to do when this defense is ass.
I'm not bringing up their defense. I'm just bringing up QB stats.
He had one good game this season, and it was against the Bengals defense.
No, he didn't.
You're going to bring up the Steelers. What did he do?
He had over 200 yards in that game, too. His defense ass?
What about the other games that he threw for 40 and 50 yards?
That's not what I'm talking about right now.
That's bad stats, but still. He did have 2 good games. That I've said that all year. Yeah.
Congrats.
I'm bringing up quarterbacks that are franchise guys, right?
Justin Fields is not
Jared
a
Goff
franchise
took him
guy.
to the Super Bowl in 2 years. He was drafted in 2016, took him to the Super Bowl. What he's doing with the Lions, too. He's actually good on the line. You can't discredit that man on the Lions. It's not just Jahmyr Gibbs and...
He is putting stats up on.
What does Amon-Ra do? How does Amon-Ra get all those stats?
Because he's a great receiver. What do you mean?
So you're not going to give him good quarterback play. Okay.
I would consider Jared Goff a threat.
Here's a good one for you. Carson Wentz. He was considered a franchise guy.
Blew out his knee. After he blew out his knee, he wasn't that good after he blew out his knee.
His first season, he played like ass. He played like Justin Fields.
Yeah, then he balled out.
First 2 seasons, he played like ass.
Yes.
Chris, what are you talking about?
He had 16 touchdowns, just like Jalen Hurts.
First of all,
in his first season.
Do you watch the Eagles?
Yes.
Do you watch him?
Yes, I do.
2017, he was going to be the MVP before he blew out his knee. That's only 1 year.
I said his first year.
No, you didn't. You said 2 years.
You said his first.
No, okay, his first year.
His first year, he had 16 touchdowns and almost 10 interceptions.
They were 4-0. They were still winning games. They were 4-0 until they fell off a cliff that year.
His first season?
Yes, they were 4-0. Yes, they were.
We finished the season, what, 9-6? 9-8?
You guys were 4-0 until y'all fell off the cliff.
Congrats.
You can't say you was a franchise guy after you blew out his knee. Because nobody wanted him.
It's not
y'all wanted Nick.
People are not grown off of trees.
Lately, they have been.
No, they haven't.
That's it. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson.
So is Caleb a franchise guy?
I'm gonna pull what you doing. He's winning, so he has to be a franchise guy. He's winning ball games.
They ain't winning because of him.
Well, we're not considering him a franchise guy. Chicago's considering him a franchise guy. It actually depends on to be fair, what other teams sit here.
Exactly my point.
Because
franchise quarterbacks are not growing on trees.
The Colts right now are fucking touting that. It's the ownership and everything they're building around Daniel Jones.
But the Giants wanted him as a franchise guy, right?
Yeah, but now I think he's going to be there for the Colts franchise guy.
But again, we're not growing on trees.
C.J. Stroud, is he a bad quarterback since he's been in the league?
Well, right now, yeah.
Right now he is.
I'm talking his whole career so far since he's been in the league.
He was rookie of the year.
He was rookie of the year, took him to the playoffs twice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He had an alright season last year. It was up and down.
Chargers, Justin Herbert, same draft class as your boy.
He's their franchise.
It's not a given that the
Pat Mahomes, when he got drafted,
he was not a franchise guy.
He was taking over for Alex Smith next year.
He's not a franchise
guy. Yes, he
guy.
was.
When he came out of the draft, they did not. They saw him as a project.
But he did it. That was Josh Allen. That was Josh Allen.
It was Mahomes too.
No, it was not.
Okay.
Mahomes was
okay.
He was the most talented scout prospect. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Please look this up because I know what it said. He was a project.
They drafted him with the 10th pick in 2017 because they didn't want Alex Smith playing next year. That was Alex Smith last year on the Chiefs.
Yes, Patrick Mahomes was considered an immensely talented prospect by NFL scouts leading up to the 2017 draft, particularly regarding his rare physical gifts like his cannon arm and improvisational skills. However, he was also widely viewed as high risk, high reward
project.
But
just like I said,
yes, but both of you are right.
All this boils down to is what the Jets are going to do. We don't know what the Jets are going to do.
I'm just saying that not.
Other predictions for Sunday and Monday, right? There's a spicy thing coming up. I think I put. Then first off, the first game is 9:30. Miami, Washington. Where is this at?
Madrid.
Oh, it's in Madrid. Is this the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. I want to sleep in a little bit at ease. And not we'll have to.
This game's easy for me.
Miami versus Washington.
No Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Marcus Mariota.
Who you guys going with? You pick what? Miami?
Yep.
I'm picking Miami too. Like I keep saying, there's that stank on Washington for me. I just can't.
It's that old age thing.
I can't wash it away.
You ever go to an old age home?
I know that hurt him.
No.
So that hurt him.
No, that don't hurt me. What?
Miami. That helps. They're gonna move up in the draft.
But and it should have your team, your rival.
Miami's.
I wouldn't even consider them one of his main rivals. It's Buffalo in New England, and it always has been for a while.
Mostly New England. It's not like
Buffalo has had this 4-year run of being a 4 or 5 year run with Josh, where they've carried that division.
Ever since Josh came in, but that's about it on that one.
Yeah.
Now starting with the 1 o'clock games, Green Bay versus New York.
Jordan Love versus Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I'm picking New York. I'm gonna get my stuff out the way. I feel I will sit here and clown all these Packers fans if Jameis Winston decides to cook y'all. But at least it ain't Russ. So Jameis is gonna go out there and have some fun.
I can tell you right now, just like I said when you played us, y'all are frauds.
Yeah, so
y'all are on downfall.
I got New York by
the defense, great.
Yeah.
The offense is playing boo-boo cheeks like mine. And if you play boo-boo cheeks against the Giants and give them a chance with Jameis, good luck.
I got Giants by field goal.
I got him by a touchdown.
I mean, I'll say this right now. With New York, this game's actually tricky. Because Jameis will put up 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 400 yards.
True.
Jordan Love is going to put up $170, 1 touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
But I got a bone to pick with y'all Packers fans, yo. I go on Twitter this morning saying, still the best team in the NFC.
False.
We got the best team in the NFC. I'm not no Eagles fan. I'm an Eagles hater, but when the Eagles are playing good, I'll give them just due.
I'm not even saying we're the best team in the NFC.
I'm saying this right now. Jordan Love, your ass.
Yeah, just wait.
You're $50 million man. Michael Parsons, I'm talking to you, dog.
He's just showing up.
Where?
Here and there.
Wait.
That game.
Wait. Last episode,
What last episode?
when we were talking about my team.
We were talking about it often. Cam.
Oh well,
It was right after that game. He played good in the Philly game.
when I said he wasn't getting no pressures, this man was like,
Yeah, no, but
he still played good.
yeah, just wait.
No, but he got pressured.
Yeah.
He just didn't finish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. Will McDonald has more sacks than you, dog. 7 sacks this year. Where have you been? $50 million man. The Jets trade is looking better than the Cowboys trade right now with 2 first-round picks, dog. Yo, the Eagles are your daddies. Call them Papi in Spanish. Because you know I'm Puerto Rican. But I'm going to say this right now.
This.
Your offense is weak. Your offense is just like the Jets, a little bit better. Breece Hall is better than Josh Jacobs this year.
Oh, very thanks.
Yeah.
Christian Watson, you can't even stay on the field. Your nickname should be, I don't know if I'm playing today.
IR.
I don't know if I'm
His
playing.
nickname's IR.
I don't know if I'm playing today.
His nickname's IR.
I'm going to say this right now. Your offense is shit without Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
Y'all can't do shit. Y'all Packers fans say you got the best team in the league. Okay. You bring up the lines. Okay. You beat the Lions week 1. It's week 1. Relax. You had all the hype coming into that game. I'll give you that. You're not beating the Seahawks in the playoffs. You can't touch them. You're not beating the Rams in the playoffs. I got more trust in the Rams defense than your defense. And I'm saying that. You can't beat the Eagles in the playoffs. And in Jordan Love era, since you started, you're 0-4. You're 0-4 against the Eagles. Jalen Hurts has not looked good in 2 of those games. You lost outside of the country. You lost in Lambeau. You lost twice in Philly. You can't even beat them in Lambeau Field. You didn't score a single point till the 4th quarter. That's saying something. The Eagles were giving you the game time and time again, and y'all couldn't do nothing with it. Yo, we got more wins than you guys against the Eagles. We got to win prior to you guys beating the Eagles. Last time y'all beat the Eagles, I was probably in diapers. I'm saying that right now. Yo, y'all suck.
I'm gonna cut you off real quick. Last time they beat the Eagles, the man that's on my jersey was still playing for us. Shout out to Sean.
I'm going to say this right now.
Just saying. 2010.
I'm going to say this.
All the way back when Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl was the last time they beat us.
The only impressive win that you guys got this year was against Washington.
And that's so hard to do.
I'm going to say this right now.
You guys lost to the fucking Browns.
You're tied with the Cowboys.
It's lost to us. This and our shit defense.
I don't care. This is coming from a Jets fan. I don't care. Our season is wrapped up. It's been wrapped up. Y'all got the same offense as the Jets. If Jordan Love don't click, run the ball 100 times. Jordan Love.
It's not just run the ball. It's inside zone.
Look, this
Shout out my boy Mauro Ochimo calling out their plays in the middle of the game.
this might piss off a lot of Packers fans, but I don't think he's a top 10 QB.
He's not a top.
He's not. He's just getting paid like one.
Exactly. You know what's funny?
You want to know why? Because this man was overhyped, sitting behind Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
He's the successor to Aaron. Tom, did you know that Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre both won a Super Bowl at the same age as Jordan Love is now? They're winning one this year, right?
They're not.
They were hyping this shit up all year. Y'all are ass.
Chicago's a better team than y'all.
Yeah,
They are.
they're not.
That's why they're in second.
I know we were.
Packers are in third in the division.
Yeah, I know we were talking like, oh yeah, the defense is good. Like that was beginning of the season. We were kind of hyping them up a little bit, but as weeks and weeks went by, you just see them crumble and crush. It wasn't till they lost to
The only thing I'm gonna give them
the
credit.
Browns.
Only thing I would give them credit for, their defense has been showing up.
Yeah, but
Certain games, their defense has shown up.
they could.
It is their offense. But their offense looks more pedestrian than Kevin Petullo's offense.
But even when their defense shows up, they still lose ball games. Like
They lost
Because their offense doesn't score.
they lost against their middle of the pack defense. They just stopped here and there.
The fact that Micah was getting through your offensive line, right?
Sure.
He didn't really pressure Bryce Young that much, and that's Bryce Young on the Panthers.
He was getting through, but he wasn't sacking them.
He wasn't even there. Nobody was doing.
Jalen was getting that ball out before Micah even had a
But I'm
chance to get
talking.
him.
But this fucking this Packers teams are frauds. And you've seen it in the titles we put. You've seen it in all the shorts. They're frauds.
Shout out to Jordan Moon by me.
They're not a good team this year. They're not beating the Lions. They're not doing
The
nothing.
main three teams in the NFC: Eagles. I'm biased. I don't care. Seattle. Shout out my boy JSN. And the Rams. Shout out my boy Matthew Stafford.
I'll say this.
I wouldn't be mad at this man Matthew Stafford getting another Super Bowl ring and walking off in the sunset this year.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Won't be mad at it.
If the Lions beat the Eagles on Sunday night, what does that tell you about the Packers? They're ass. They always been ass. They have not won a Super Bowl since Aaron Rodgers was in his mid to late 20s.
To be fair, this is the battle for number one seed this week.
My thing
I'm
is
glad
this.
it's a primetime game.
My thing is this. You don't get a number one. You got Matthew going. Okay, what the fuck is he doing? Nothing.
He has
He's only running routes.
15 catches. I mean,
He's not a good receiver. I was surprised they even drafted a receiver for Jordan Love.
Yeah.
You had Tucker Craft. He was moving the offense. You can't do nothing with Josh Jacobs. You can't do nothing with what's his face? Bo Melton. You can't do nothing with the backup tight end. You can't do nothing with Christian Watson. You can't. And you think Jaden Reed is gonna move the offense? Jaden Reed.
I'm gonna go back to this man Matthew Golden real quick.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
He's had one good game this year.
And who was that
It was
against?
against my team, right? Yeah.
He had 86 yards against the Bengals.
How many catches?
3.
But that's not even that good. It was just big
He
plays.
still is.
Yeah.
We're in what, week 11?
Yeah, this is week
Yeah.
11.
We're going on week 11.
He has no touchdowns.
He's dropped
0.
He's dropped multiple in some of the games we were watching. Those
You know how many receiving yards he has? 262.
I'll say this
Yeah.
right now. I don't care if Packers fans get at me. I don't care. We had your quarterback, whatever. Boo hoo, fucking who. I'm gonna say this right now. Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback. I'm gonna say this right now. Lamar Jackson's a better quarterback this year, and he's been missing he missed a lot of games. I'd rather take J.J. McCarthy over Jordan Love. I don't give a fuck.
Taking 9.
I'm taking that. I don't give a fuck. I'll take Tua Tagovailoa over Jordan Love.
Jesus.
You know what else I'm taking this year? I'll take understats Patrick Mahomes over Jordan Love. I'm being honest with you. I can't
Here's a good
think.
one for you.
These Packers fans are ignorant as shit.
mm-hmm.
Would you take Zach Wilson over him?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yes. Zach Wilson has an arm on him. My Packers fans need to get off of Twitter. Stay off of Twitter and focus on your team. Oh, guess what? The Panthers, get right game. Y'all lost. Oh, guess what? Browns game.
Go.
Browns game. Get right game. Y'all lost. Y'all got smoked out. Y'all about to get smoked out by the Eagles, by the Lions, by the Seahawks, by the Rams if y'all see them in the playoffs. I'm being honest here.
No,
Y'all probably lose to the Bears in the playoffs.
I could see them losing to them if they make the playoffs.
Atlanta, yeah.
I'll take Michael Penix.
I think a lot of people would.
Yeah.
Cause I got more trust in this team than the Packers.
The only reason that Jordan Love was getting hyped up at all was because he was the backup to Aaron Rodgers. And he has the same type of release as Aaron.
First of all,
And he has the same type of release, but guess what? This man ain't throwing for more than 170 yards in a game.
you know what's crazy?
Sure.
You know what he's reminding me of right now? A watered down Justin Fields. A little bit better with Justin Fields quarterback.
Yeah.
Just without the speed.
Justin Fields with a little bit of salt at it.
But back to
Dang, he left him hanging.
the fact, Jordan Love, you need to get back into the lab, dog. I've seen you time and time again. Do I got to go back to 2023 when you verse?
You want to know who he is to me? Who? He's the Ben Simmons of quarterbacks.
That's actually really good. That's a good fuck.
He's the Ben Simmons of quarterbacks.
that's
He gets
really-
hyped up in the off-season workouts and all that. Then he plays like ass during the season.
How can I trust a quarterback when a quarterback from 2 years ago in the 2023 season, the NFC Championship against Brock Purdy and the 49ers,
They got fast feet.
no, when the game's on the line, he throwing the football like this.
He choked.
What are you doing? Why are you throwing the
He choked.
like, yo, but can I say, like, bro, the Eagles are your daddies, and I hate to say
If
that.
we didn't lose to Tampa in that season, I think we would have beat them in the playoffs before they even got to the Niners. As much as my team was ass in 2023,
Yeah.
we would have blown Green Bay out the water like we do every single season. They have a 4-game winning streak on y'all. Y'all are ass.
I'm sorry. The only clear. So here, I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Just because you didn't play them so far, you're not gonna see them to the playoffs. Seattle's number 1, Eagles number 2, Rams number 3.
I agree with that.
Because if Seattle was playing the Eagles, whoever won that game, that would have been first on my
Yeah,
list.
That'd be the number 1 seed. But right now, it's going to be between these two.
I'll take Cam Ward all day over Jordan Love.
Even though Seattle's the number 1 seed in the
if
NFC.
you put Cam Ward on that Packers,
that team's moving numbers.
I think that, yeah.
My thing is with this whole Packers, Go Pack, Go Nation. You too, Joel Moran. Yo, son.
Did you see his apology?
Ain't no apology. We don't want you. I'd rather you be a Packers fan because you gave him that sauce.
He said, I'm not giving it up for nobody. I'm choosing my family.
You gave him that loss. And you gonna go up there, shout out to Pickaside, but you gonna go up there and say this. We look better in the loss than any other team. What? How? You lost the game. A loss is a loss at the end of the day, bro.
Where did you look better in a loss?
Oh, because of the defense. The defense. First of all, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
That defense is hot and cold every year.
I got more trust in the Lions linebackers. I got more trust in the Lions defensive line. I got more trust in the Lions cornerbacks. I got more trust in the Lions safeties. I got more trust in the Lions offensive line, wide receiver, tight end, running back, fullback, long snapper. That's telling you something. This Packers team is dog water. And this coming from a Jets fan.
So
I'm sorry.
Would you consider them like the AAA team for your team? Who? Them Packers?
I do not want.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get
all their fucking quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They develop with the fucking Packers and then go to the Jets.
It's like the NXT.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Everybody wanted to hype up Jordan Love. Jordan Love was a solid quarterback. He wasn't good. He was solid.
Yeah.
Okay. What have you shown me that you're clutch in the playoffs? What have you shown me that you're clutch in the regular season?
Yeah.
That you can help your team win.
Mm-hmm.
You choke, bro.
Yeah.
You choke. Brock Purdy's a better quarterback than you, dog. Because we've seen Brock Purdy time and time again being clutch.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that on my phone, bro. For that Sunday night thing.
So
that's all I gotta say.
Who are you picking at the end of the?
I'm gonna say this right now.
I feel like they play like they've been playing. I would not be surprised if Jameis leads the Giants to a win.
Oh, you're going with Green Bay
after talking all that shit. That's great.
You wanna know why? That's too? I can give a fuck about this game. I'm just saying this. Yo, y'all don't get right, y'all not making the playoffs.
Yeah.
If y'all don't win this game, that proves to me y'all not making the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're the most overhyped team this season. And if they don't make the playoffs, there's going to be endless memes about this team.
Yo, Chicago started off 2-2, and look at them now.
Y'all really swapped Micah from the Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers.
That's why I said the Jets.
And he would have finished in third in both divisions.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. The Jets have a better trade package than the Packers do right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kenny Clark's ass.
I'm saying Michael Parsons has not looked like himself all year long.
I still despise your team for giving them 20. Fuck you.
He didn't do nothing.
But, you guys want to go on to the next game?
This game's
easy. Another easy game.
Houston versus Tennessee. Oh, no, I'm going Houston.
Give me Giraffe Neck.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta say something.
Hook 'em.
H-Town, baby.
H-Town. I thought you were going to say hook 'em.
Nah, that's just the whole state of Texas.
Hook 'em.
Yeah, no.
Because they're the actual team of Texas. Fuck the Cowboys.
I got, Houston.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Davis Mills is playing great.
Yo, shout out to the people.
And this man Cam, feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Shout out to the people on TikTok. Y'all saying, like, I'm a crazy Jets fan. Whatever, this and that about CJ Stroud. Bro, if he keeps winning,
and
he gets into the playoffs,
there's going to be conversation.
There's going to be a lot of conversation. Remember, even though we got him,
he's on a rookie deal.
That's what I'm saying.
Giving up 3 first-round picks
is nothing.
It is worth it at the end of the day.
It doesn't mean it.
For that team.
All offense would be lifted up more.
Not only that, but you're also helping Houston, giving them 3 first-round picks because they can rebuild their whole team off of that.
Exactly.
Their defense is solid. Their offense is terrible.
I mean, their offense looked all right in the second half of that game.
They started cooking. They did.
Davis Mills is looking
Giraffe Neck.
Yeah. He got that.
That's because he can see boy.
It's over. It's because he can see everything.
Shout out to y'all on TikTok because we're getting mad love on TikTok.
Thank you.
But I'm going to say this right now. Remember, when Aaron Rodgers when the Packers weren't doing good, what happened in that offseason?
It's a traded Derek.
Yeah.
To the Jets.
Yeah.
Any quarterback that does terrible,
Like that.
like how CJ's doing,
There is conversations with teams that
a lot of conversations.
look at Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Carson Wentz been playing ass, and
You know what's crazy?
we took the cap hit of $100 million, turned that into Jalen Carter, Coop, AJ Brown,
And Houston ain't gonna take a cap hit off.
No.
Because he's still a rookie deal.
Exactly. So
The Jets would have to pay him.
it's kind of a win-win for
Because
both.
guess what? We have him for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know that, right? Because he has a 5th-year option too.
It's kind of a win-win for both teams.
Exactly.
But like when it's all topical, when Carson Wentz got traded, I was shocked. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I wasn't.
But that's all I gotta say.
Because of all that offseason shit of him getting mad that they drafted Jalen.
But that's all I gotta say. I feel bad for my boy Cam Ward.
Yeah, same.
Get this man
They're not.
please.
If he gets weapons, I think Tennessee could be sneaky. But
I think they got a couple years before they're at the level of like Jacksonville and Indy.
I agree.
Yeah,
but
because that's the main two teams in that division.
Yeah. But next game, Carolina versus Atlanta.
Do you think the games are?
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Actually, the way Carolina's been playing, they've been playing solid.
And they've been playing down a little bit.
And Atlanta's been playing down. So
I'm not disagreeing. He's solidified himself for another year with the Panthers.
He saved his career.
Because he's actually playing good.
He saved his start. Even if he goes to another team, I think somebody would look at him like, especially the Cardinals, be like, oh, maybe we'll.
I'm hoping and praying
Take the chance,
this man Bijan gets going.
Yeah.
I mean, he did play good.
Wow.
Last week, I can't lie.
We're like,
that's up to you though.
I want Atlanta to win, but you know what? I'm gonna take a risk on this one. I'm going Carolina. My check mark.
I'm not bad at that thing.
I'll go Carolina. They've been looking solid. I know they lost to the Saints last week in a wild loss because it's the Saints. Tyler Shuck had a good game. So like Chris said, they've been playing. Atlanta's been playing down, so I got Carolina.
And also,
one
just to add this, just so you both know before you.
Oh, I already said.
Yeah, but Drake London, Chris Lindstrom, and Mike Hughes, are all game time decisions with injuries.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah,
that was the best play of a quarterback all year for the Saints.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't
that
think
team.
it ain't saving his.
No. I'm not.
I'm just putting that out there.
I feel like it's gonna be harder for Atlanta.
Yeah,
if they don't have Drake London, because of the way Drake London's been playing the past 2 weeks.
I agree. I totally agree on that one. That's why
he's been carrying that offense.
They just felt bad because I'm still a big Sauce Gardner fan. They just felt bad he was cooking him.
Yeah,
like it was bad.
But they came out on top on that.
Yeah.
Who you going with? So far, the only game we haven't. Are we not gonna? Yes. This team.
Just because of Bijan.
I'm going Atlanta because of the sole fact.
I think they need to rely on that run game this week.
All right. Yeah.
Because Carolina sucks against the run.
I'm gonna go Atlanta off the sole fact of how their offense. Their offense and defense was playing last week in Berlin.
So I just need this man Drake to play.
So now I gotta stress out about this game because I'm the only one that didn't pick this game.
Yep.
I'm at Atlanta. So Chicago, Minnesota.
Your favorite quarterback?
No.
It's 9.
Yeah. I got Chicago. I got Chicago by 2 tutties.
I ain't gonna lie. They're impressive. Not Caleb.
Yeah, not everybody else.
But
defense.
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
They're winning these close
He's having a
games.
resurgence.
I agree.
They're winning a lot of these close games.
Yeah.
Down to the wire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying they're on their level, but how the Eagles are winning close games, that's how they're winning close games.
I ain't gonna lie.
And it ain't because of Caleb that we're picking it.
Jumping on the bandwagon with all these Eagles fans this week.
That's crazy.
I ain't jumping on no bandwagon with that.
Let's go Bears.
The Bears team.
Nah, there's a whole thing
on
Twitter.
Fucking tell me. We all going
I got
Bears.
Chicago because
a whole thing on Chicago's. We're all rooting for Chicago, and Chicago's all rooting for Philly. So I got to jump on the bandwagon.
With Chicago, it's just like they're winning a lot of these close games. They're impressing me.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a close game, too.
I feel like JJ's going to mess it up for them.
He's got to get Jettas going.
Yeah. But that's if
That-
you
that's
get the
a-
ball to him.
But that is a main issue.
Like, he threw a deep ball, what was it, last week? And then Justin didn't even try to even go for it.
No, I think
It was just laziness on that play.
yeah, I agree.
Lackadaisy.
I mean, I'd be lazy too if I had to play Minnesota.
Skull. Whatever the fuck. Because it's funny. But
We don't do this stupid skull chant, Philly. We do bowls.
oh,
Because he's your daddy in the playoffs.
Rams and
next game.
Rams.
No, Chargers.
oh, that's
Chargers
my
and
fault.
Jacksonville.
Rams are four.
I'm sorry, my fault. my fault.
The Rams are playing Seattle. That's a hell of a game this week.
Chargers and Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm going Chargers.
It's not even a choice.
I understand, like we were saying, Justin Herbert hasn't been playing up to his
He's
standards.
dealing with that ankle injury
Yeah,
now too.
but I don't know. I still
It's the Jaguars.
I don't have trust in the Jags.
But
I have
I
no.
don't know what it is though.
The defense shows up. Their offense
Yeah.
is at.
I agree.
I mean, their offense wasn't that bad like last week.
Mainly because of Greg Newsom. And it's a dog.
Who do I want to go with? Chargers did prove to me on Sunday night against Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Even though that game was dog water.
Their defense was on all cylinders. Trying to
In
think.
row.
Mm,
And the one touchdown scored was by my boy Lad.
yeah.
Le DD.
The Diddy.
I'm going.
The company.
Give me the Chargers.
All right.
Give me the Chargers.
Okay.
This
I
game.
ain't gonna lie, that's the hardest game for me.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, this is a hard game
Corey
for you.
Wonder.
Tampa.
No,
Tampa.
Both with my boy Wonder.
Tampa versus Buffalo.
That's both of my favorite quarterbacks going at it.
This is gonna be easy for me. I'm going Tampa. So in fact, Baker Mayfield, Josh has been looking ass. The Bills defense also looking very subpar, as they was getting obliterated by Miami of all teams. Miami, I understand divisional game,
Yeah.
woohoo, but they were getting dog walk. So I'm going Tampa. At least Tampa was putting up a fight against New England.
Yeah.
So
This was easy for me. This
fuck
was easy.
Josh Allen.
You think I got trust him? Check down Poppy over here.
And look, he potentially can.
He's gonna go Buffalo.
I know. I am.
You got more trust in Josh Allen than Baker?
No. I got more trust in James Cook.
Yeah, but I know,
Yeah, like-
I know, Buffy ain't there and all that, but still,
You think they're gonna stop that electrifying offense with
Yeah.
Baker and Namika?
I don't think that defense is going to hold up with Baker playing against Baker.
That's going to be a battle. I could see that being a shootout.
Yeah,
I like how every week we come back on this table.
Because Tampa's defense has been playing boo-boo cheeks too. Let's not forget that.
yeah, but Josh has also been. Josh was playing.
Tampa has been playing boo-boo cheeks.
Yeah, but they haven't been
defense.
playing. They haven't been playing as bad as Miami.
They haven't.
Not that bad.
They damn near lost to his Jets.
Miami, but that's fucking Miami. Miami's been
Jets.
looking subpar.
Tampa damn near almost lost to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I got more trust in Tampa.
yeah.
Every week he comes back here when Buffalo wins a close game or loses. I gotta rely on James Cook. There's no more Josh Allen.
No, because
I don't got
it's-
trust
James
in
Cook is
Josh.
the best player on that team besides Josh. So of course I'm going to say
Yeah.
James Cook.
Josh is not a good quarterback.
James Cook is second in the league in rushing.
James Cook is in the top 5.
No, he's
running backs.
good, but
He's number 2 in the entire league.
Josh is supposed to be
The only
leader of that
person
team.
above him is Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
But Josh is supposed to be a leader of that team.
He is.
Well, I mean, when you're sitting on the side like pouting and then not like hyping him up like he used to do, I mean, where'd old Josh Allen go? I know where it went.
Josh is playing like Jordan Love.
Here
this year.
comes the
What?
Daily Sinners joke. Come on.
No. Jordan Love and Josh Allen are the same subpar season.
Yeah. Josh is just sitting here
It's
just,
going to be a shootout. Because both defenses are bad.
I got more trust in Tampa's defense.
all right, next game. Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. All right, baby.
Wait.
I'll let everybody else go
Yeah.
before me. All right, what team are you guys taking?
The 40-year-old
Oh, you
QBs
go
are back at it again.
I'll go last on this one. I already know who I'm picking. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
Hard to see who I'm picking. I mean, Last time we matched up with them, we had a great game. I think it's going to be another close game, very game with them. But I
saw the fact that they played like ass last week.
I think you guys split.
You think we split?
They played like ass last week.
I don't think we. I think
I think you sweep them.
there's potential that we do sweep them, and I'm going Cincinnati by 3 points.
There's a reason why I picked your team.
Yeah, why? Well, because every time you pick, we win.
No,
why?
Keep that division record undefeated.
Yeah,
buddy.
because if we keep these,
because if Joe comes back Thanksgiving,
in order for us
2 weeks,
in order for us to actually get anywhere,
you got to win.
We have to win this game.
Yep.
We have to stay. We have to win all of our division games. We need to win the division.
Which you play 3 division games in the next 4-5 weeks.
It does not matter if we're fucking trash. If we have a trash record, if we win the division, we can there's potential to make the playoffs.
What a bad record.
Yes. So, but I don't.
I mean, this man Joe was looking pretty damn solid in those little videos.
I'm glad he's hopping on it. He's doing bunny hops. Never been more.
I'm
excited.
the only one that kept hoping this team.
Look, I've never been more excited to watch a grown man bunny hop. Okay.
I'm the only one that kept hope for your team, buddy.
I still don't have hope we're going to the playoffs. I just want to win.
I do, because your division is wide the fuck open.
It is wide open, but I just want my team to win every week. But
I just don't see it because it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a defensive game. It's not gonna be a shootout.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Because last time y'all said defensive, I said shootout.
And
if it's a defensive game, buddy,
we lose.
They are ass at defensive games.
Yeah, but
look at last week.
I
know our defense is trash.
That's what
I have zero trust in that Pittsburgh defense. The way anybody besides TJ Watt.
So if we need to, in order for us to win this game, we cannot let it be defensive. We can't rely on the defense to
another thing.
Get a stop here.
Good luck, Jalen Ramsey.
You can't rely.
Good luck, buddy.
My thing is this, right? Yeah. All for this shit, you can't have Aaron have more time in the pocket.
Exactly.
Because when he has time in the pocket,
but at the same time, he has been throwing ducks too.
Oh no, yeah.
In recent weeks, he's been playing bad in recent.
No, yeah.
The beginning of the season, he was cooking. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
but
we just gotta see.
Yeah.
ASS.
Say it. Come on.
Look.
Come on.
The whole Pittsburgh organization is
a
hot bag of ass.
I'm gonna say the whole organization.
No, the whole organization.
Fuck Mike Tomlin.
Bro, Mike Tomlin, you live off of winning 9 games and being out in the first round. You are a waste of a playoff spot.
That is.
You are a disgrace to the state of Pennsylvania.
That is also true.
Y'all haven't done anything in the past, 15 years.
I just hate them.
We know why you hate them.
You haven't won a Super Bowl since his team was in the playoffs. Let that sink in. Ass.
Well, Bing
Bong.
Big bong. What?
I don't got I see Pittsburgh winning because
which
I think they win, but I think Joe still comes back at the end of the day.
What, Burrow?
Yeah. I think Burrow comes back at the end.
If we lose this game and we lose against New England, not bring Joe back.
Yeah. Season's over. Yeah.
If we win this game and we beat New England, bring Joe back.
Because then you're at 500.
Yeah.
And what did I say? Stay around 500, and that man comes back. You're going to.
Well,
you're taking the spot. You're taking the spot from that team.
Well, look, these 2 weeks mean a lot for my team.
You need to.
Yeah.
Make the playoffs without having to rely on all these certain things having to happen like last year.
All right, so
that's what I got to say with that.
4:00 games. Now,
this one's not even hard.
49ers versus Arizona. Who
Brock Purdy.
My boy is back.
Yeah,
he's back.
Brock Purdy.
I've been missing him.
It's gonna be sad seeing mac and cheese go, but mac and cheese. That's another day. Maybe the Jets will trade for you. You can bring some of that mac and cheese to New York.
A New York mac and cheese factory.
Yeah, I like that. Give me a little something. Give me a little something for that. That was good.
Listen, my boy's back. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
What if he plays like ass and then they're like, damn, we were better with mac and cheese?
Mac didn't even play good. He played good for 1 game.
Yeah.
And after that,
After that, it was Christian McCaffrey saved me.
Yeah.
At least with Brock, you got chances.
Yeah, exactly. I do.
I'm just glad.
All right.
You got Brock back. You got Kittle. Hopefully he actually shows up.
Yeah. He showed up.
Oh, you know Brock's don't throw him the ball.
But, all right. Now, the next game's a hard team.
In my eyes, this is one of 2 games of the week.
Yes. So, Seattle versus the Rams, right? This and the Detroit versus Philly game mean a lot in that NFC playoff race right now.
That's the
for
4
number
top
1.
teams.
Yep.
That is the 4 top teams in the NFC.
And they're all good. They're both playing. Not all 4 of them are playing.
All of them are also 7-2.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Who you got? Rams wearing their ugly ass rivalry jerseys with 2 different color blues that don't match, which is.
I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah.
What was it in August?
Yeah.
They was bad.
Who
you got? That's
what him?
Yeah.
I think I know who I got.
I think so too. Me too.
Oh,
It's taking Seattle.
why are you taking Seattle?
3 points.
By 3 points? What? JSN?
I have 0 trust in them making a game-winning field goal because their kicker is ass.
True.
It's going to be a close game because they're both powerhouses. We've beaten the Rams already this year, but hopefully we see you in the playoffs again.
I think it actually might be a shootout. I think.
It'll be a shootout, but it's going to be close.
Yeah,
Because
I
both
agree it being close, yeah.
The only reason I'm going to say it's not going to be a shootout,
Yeah.
both of them have great defenses.
True.
I agree.
But these 2 are
They
powerhouses on offense.
They're powerhouses on both sides of the ball.
But yeah,
Seattle's got a top 15 defense. The Rams have a top 10 defense.
you're home with arguably what the MVP Matthew Stafford. But
or
saying
potentially offensive player of the year too, buddy.
yeah, well,
With JSN.
true. So, but saying that, I pick Seattle. I'm going
Picking the
I'm
Rams.
going Seattle by a touchdown. I see Sam Darnold and JSN going down that field.
He's picking the Rams.
Which is, I can't even argue that one.
It's going to be a close game.
Yeah.
Rams won by double digits.
Mm.
Reason why? You think they're going to stop that offense? You think they're going to stop Blake Corum,
Yeah, but,
Kyron, Devontae?
yeah, but that offense for Seattle.
Let me say this right now.
Yeah.
I got more trust in that defensive line on the Rams than Seattle. And I want to see if Sam Darnold could prove it to me that he could be another great quarterback. Because you know why? Seattle has kind of an easy schedule this year. They had.
Okay.
But then I'll give it to them. They've been blowing out them teams in the first quarter.
Okay.
But I'll say this right now. He choked out against the Buccaneers. He threw the game interception.
I
agree.
Yeah.
I don't see how if Seattle stops Matthew Stafford the way that he's going right now. I can't.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Well,
There's gonna be injuries.
No, I'm going to go off your first thing that you said.
Yeah.
That they're not going to be able to stop Kyron and Blake Corum, right?
Yeah.
I don't see that happen.
They rank in the top 5 in stopping the run. They're ranked 4th.
Yeah.
But even when we watch the Rams, Kyron getting stopped, then Blake goes crazy.
Yeah.
If Blake gets stopped,
They're
Kyron
second in the
goes
NFL,
crazy.
allowing only 75.7 yards per carry.
That's actually insane. But still, I mean, this can go either way. I'm not mad at you.
They're tied for first, allowing just 3.3 yards per carry.
I can definitely see what he's talking about happening, but not 2 points. I still think, and 2 touchdowns. I think it's going to be way
No,
closer than
I
that.
think 10.
No, I don't see 10. I see definitely a touchdown or 3 points if the Rams even win. It goes either way, even if the Seahawks win. I see that. It's a very close game. This is going to be a hard game. I'm excited to really.
Another point with the run game.
Yeah.
They're tied for the fewest allowed in the NFL with only 2 through 11 weeks.
That's good.
Well,
Seattle's run defense is easily in the top 5 for a reason.
Seattle's been playing crazy this year, but I just don't trust them against other good teams.
As much as I love Stafford, you better get ready to learn the name DeMarcus Lawrence.
But
He's going to be in your face all game.
Because, okay, you play mediocre team, you've been blowing them out in the first quarter, but when you play the Buccaneers, a challenge team, Sam Darnold crapped the bed.
I agree.
So I got Rams
I was just giving
Yeah.
all
No, yeah.
all the stats
Which is
because
because that's a really
Seattle defense.
that's an
nuts.
important game.
No, yeah.
Same thing I'm gonna do with the Eagles and Detroit. I'm not gonna be biased.
Chiefs, Denver. I know who I want to win. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Fuck the frauds.
Yeah. We're going Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs.
Denver, you are the most fraudulent winning team.
I don't
like
like
upset.
I hate picking the Chiefs, but
So do I.
it's
But also, I do have to point out, no Isaiah Pacheco.
yeah. But still. What, clean sweeping?
Yeah.
Chiefs?
He out this week.
Oh, yeah,
I
bro.
just wanted to add that in.
We appreciate the love on TikTok, but all y'all Broncos fans, but he's look at the stats in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
we haven't seen.
We beat the Eagles. That was the most fraudulent win this season that you've had.
Bo Nix has
We
not.
gave you that game. You didn't beat us. We gave you that game. Okay? I hope you motherfuckers know that.
Bo Nix has not played a full 4-quarter games as a quarterback at all. Justin Fields played better than you, bro, yesterday.
He also has a losing record against the Chiefs in his career.
So
He's only won one game against them.
And
That was when Carson Wentz was in the game.
I was about to say that, yo.
oh yeah, that game.
That was
That fuck.
that stopped you from making the playoffs.
And I think the Chiefs offense is going to go crazy without no PS2.
Oh, yeah. God.
It's been that secondary.
Yep.
Rasheed Rice, I hate what he did off the field, but he has been cooking though.
I agree.
Rasheed Rice has.
We all don't like what he did off the field, but
This game's easy for me.
what? Baltimore versus Cleveland. You got
Lamar
what?
Jackson.
You got you guys got your Baltimore
Yes.
and the Wall's going Baltimore.
What are you picking, Cleveland?
You
You got to pick Dylan Gabriel.
Nah, I'm going Baltimore.
If the Jets stopped Dylan Gabriel, after Gabriel scored those 2 touchdowns, what did the Jets do?
If they've had Joe, if
They locked
if
up.
they never traded us Joe Flacco, I'd pick.
It would have been a tougher game.
I would pick them, but
But my thing is this: if you let Baltimore, if you let Dylan Gabriel have like 3 to 4 touchdowns, and look what he did against the Jets after scoring those 2 touchdowns,
mhm.
y'all got a problem because they're trying to make a playoff push. I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
They're trying.
I agree.
And ever since Lamar came back, they're a little bit on fire, a little tiny bit.
And yeah.
Game of the week right here.
Sunday night,
This is actually
Philly versus Detroit.
that's my game of the week.
First thing I'm gonna do before you make your picks,
Yeah.
I'm gonna point out the injuries
Yeah.
for both teams.
Mhm.
You got Terrion Arnold out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blow.
He's ass. But
It's
yeah.
a blow. It's a blow.
Kirby Joseph out.
That's a blow.
Sam Laporta out.
That's a blow. I'm the bigger blow. Forward.
Josh Paschal with a back out. Back injury.
Mhm.
You got
Yeah,
Marcus Davenport's questionable.
Yeah.
Taylor Decker's questionable. DJ Reed is questionable.
I think
Panay is questionable.
I think they're all playing.
Panay Sewell's questionable. Brock Wright is questionable.
I think they're all playing.
And then for Eagles,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to miss this game right here.
No.
This is for the number 1 seed right here.
Yeah. I agree. But
our injury report.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
No.
yeah.
Landon's full practice.
Mm-hmm.
Nolan's full practice.
Yeah.
Tyler Steen's full practice. Cam Jurgens full practice. Lane's full practice.
Yeah.
Tyler Steen needs to get off that offense from on.
Jacorian Bennett's full practice.
Mm-hmm.
We're going into this game fully healthy.
Mm-hmm. So who you guys?
I just had to put that out there just so you guys know the injuries before you make your final decisions.
Detroit. Let me say that.
I'm going to go last.
Detroit has been looking like a dominant team. It's just obviously the injuries, but they're not looking like the Colts. Still going to sit here and say that to this guy. But
They're on fire.
they are on fire. I can't deny that.
It was a good argument, though,
But
on both sides.
if Philly plays like they did last week,
Against the Green Bay frauders.
fraudheads.
The fraudheads.
If yeah,
Call them cream cheese.
Cream cheese. Swiss cheese at that.
With all the holes on their team, yeah.
but no.
But go ahead.
So Phil, if they play like they did last week, I see Detroit winning. If they decide to pick it up and actually get the shit moving, I see Philly winning. So this decision is very hard for me to pick. So it's kind of like a risky pick either way.
Yeah.
I know the injuries, but still, they still have Jameer Gibbs, David Montgomery there, Almarad, and you still have J-Mo and Jared Goff. So it's like that offense still can cook. And you got Aiden Hutchinson. If Aiden Hutchinson decides to pick it up, because he's been off and on
It
this
just
year.
sucks because he gets a lot of double teams.
Yes.
That's what sucks about it.
But if they don't double team him,
Mhm.
and he gets through like Micah did last week, then it's going to be a problem for that for Jalen and that Philly team. But all said and done,
I'm glad this is the Sunday night game.
yes, this is
Like,
great.
I'm gonna say this again. That should have been flexed to this.
Yeah,
But I don't know. They should have
That
flexed in the
should have been
beginning.
prime time.
They should have flexed in the beginning of the week.
That should have been a prime time game.
Who you going with?
I know, Brad. I know we talked about it earlier, but
You going Philly?
uh,
I can't.
I'm going Philly. Nah.
You go Philly?
Yeah.
I'll say you want to.
I'm going last
I'm gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
because I got a lot to say.
AJ, I feel bad for him. He's acting like a diva. It's just he wants to see this offense do better.
Exactly. He doesn't.
And like Kevin Portulo and Nick Sirianni, what they were doing
Mm-hmm.
in the meetings,
It's.
you got to get Jalen Hurts in the meetings.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get AJ, the whole offense.
Mm-hmm.
Like last year, right? In the midst of the
Yeah.
season, they had a meeting.
Before we played Pittsburgh.
They flipped it around.
Yeah.
They still haven't had a meeting, and that Pittsburgh game was a little bit earlier. We're on week 11 now.
Yeah.
This is getting a little
It's getting too close to. It's getting crunch time.
like their defense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they don't got Michael Carter in. They only have him on Don package. They don't.
They don't want to take Coop out. Coop's one of the best slot corners in the NFL. But continue.
But he's a slot corner too. So
I know, but
yeah.
Coop, he's up there in the top 5 when it comes to slot corners.
I feel bad because some people are making fun of Jair.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
No, you gotta. If you gotta take
If you got an injury, okay, but he's trying to deal with stuff.
with all the personal shit going around in the league right now, and no.
Exactly. And my thing is this, right? That defense, they play good, but then there's spurts in that defense when it seems like
Yes.
they just give up.
Yeah.
My thing is this. I agree with AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, people want to say, but Devontae's putting up numbers.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want both of them to do? And if both of them are cooking, the game's gonna be at reach.
Yeah.
Ain't no coming
And
back. from that.
Saquon too. You got to get everybody involved.
See, I don't know what's going on with that.
I'm gonna propose this question to you, right? Do you think since you guys won the Super Bowl, it seems like the offense just came out like they're flat. They're
A Super Bowl hangover.
yeah.
I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna
But
let him finish.
You got anything else? My thing is this. He could disagree with me.
Mm.
This offense,
I'm gonna hit on all your points.
this offense reminds me of 2023.
Yeah.
The defense reminds me of 2022 and last year.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't want to revert to that offense back in 2020.
2023.
We know AJ's been complaining since 2021 since he came to the Eagles.
Yes.
We know that
Mm-hmm.
because he's on a winning team.
Yeah.
But it's just, yo, what are y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
Nick Sirianni,
Yeah.
Jalen, KP, and no, it's not Kristaps Porzingis. Jalen should not be chucking the ball up when you got 5 seconds
Mm-hmm.
at halftime into the crowd.
I agree.
I get you're scared to throw picks.
Mm-hmm.
Read the defense.
Yeah.
You got 2 number 1 wide receivers. You got 2 X wide receivers.
Yeah.
And you got a top 10 tight end.
Yes.
And the best offensive line in the league.
Yeah.
With arguably a top 3 running back
Mhm.
in the league this year.
Mhm.
He's not looking like that.
Not
AJ
this year.
AJ's not, yeah.
Yeah.
Saquon's not looking like that this year. AJ's not looking like that. The only person that's actually producing like he got something to prove is Devontae.
Yeah.
That's the
Thank
only
God.
person.
Dallas has been having a great year.
You know what play I hate the most that the Eagles run?
Hmm.
Read option, the check down flat to Dallas Goedert.
Mm-hmm.
You saw against Green Bay, it worked once. And then when you try to do it, Dallas wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
Jalen just threw it mad quick to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Exactly.
You got to develop.
Yeah.
Bro, use your leg. Do something, bro, because you're not doing it at all.
Yeah.
This offense is putrid right now. And how are they last in third down conversions? They're almost last to convert on third down. That does not make sense with that talented offense. I would love to have that offense. I know you would. That type of offense.
I have.
No,
that
I'm talking about like as a whole.
Yeah, the only thing that's missing is the
quarterback.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm talking about
the O-line.
like no, I'm just saying like basically like wouldn't you want to have that type of offense
That's
with
a-
Jamar,
yes.
T, that running back, that offensive line?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want that?
Mm.
I would.
A top 10 tight end.
But the Eagles are playing like they're safe. They're trying to play safe and scared.
Mm-hmm.
Don't play safe and scared because that's only going to get you so far.
Yeah.
It's just going to get you like 2023, bounce you out the playoffs in the first round. Okay, you got home field advantage, but that's still going to bounce you out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got to say.
And before you, as he was talking, I thought of the word. Once you guys win the Super Bowl coming in this year, it feels like you guys have become complacent offense. You're complacent with the win. It just feels like they're not hitting as hard.
I got one more thing.
Yeah.
Like how it's not even a boring offense.
Mm.
It's just a save. We're just trying to. You can't even move the ball down the field, bro. You can't rely on Jalen Hurts putting up 300 yards. You got to play a balanced attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we asked for this year with Jalen.
Yeah.
We said Jalen's going to put up 220 to 230 yards. Again, you got Saquon having 100 yards.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't do. I don't know what it is. It's like they got a mental block.
Yeah.
But with Detroit, DJ Reed's coming back too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
That is a plus. Cause he's a good cornerback.
Mm-hmm.
He's not giving you flame because he hasn't been practicing this week, but sure.
No, I'm just saying. You said questionable. I'm saying if he played.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
given the context for everybody,
Yeah.
he hasn't been practicing this week.
So.
This is going to be an offensive game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be offensive. Because if you stop Jameer, then you got David. But if you stop David, then you got Jameer. Like how you said, they got talent on that offense too. Even without Sam Porter. With J-Mo, Amon-Ra.
Tesla looking all right.
Yeah.
So.
You're going. I can't trust that offense.
Yeah.
It's been like that all year.
I agree.
There's been a couple of games that they showed out.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. 100%. But it's the offense I don't trust.
Yeah.
The defense I could trust all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the offense that scares me.
Yeah. So you got Detroit.
Yeah.
Arthur Jawan Brown. Thank you. Because you're saying the shit that us fans have been saying since week 1. You're saying the shit that players like Saquon, Jalen, Devontae are not going to say. That is why you're a captain on my team. You're saying the shit that we've been saying and praying and hoping for that no one wants to say. Kevin Petullo, you are dog shit at calling plays. And the only reason that you're in the position that you are is because you're best friends with Nick Sirianni. And because you want to keep hiring from within. The 2 years that we've hired within, this offense has looked dog shit. Dog shit. Every single week.
Yeah.
You play conservative. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We don't want to have turnovers. We want to lead in the turnover battle. Yeah, Nick Sirianni, I've seen you say that today. We want to lead in the turnover battle. Sometimes it's better to play to win the game than play to not lose the game. You're playing like soft pieces of shit. Okay?
I'm going to say this right now. To piggyback, you play to win the game. The Jets head coach said that. He was the first one. What is the quote in the NFL? Herm Edwards in a press conference. You play to win the game.
But this team is deciding we're going to put handcuffs on all of our best players, whether it be A.J. Brown, whether it be Jalen Hurts, whether it be Saquon Barkley. We're going to keep running inside zone like for the Packers, thinking that that's going to get us anywhere. We're going to run on 3rd and 18 when we lead the league in 3 and outs. We have one of the best offenses in football if they all play the way that they're supposed to. But for some odd reason, Kevin Petullo, Nick Sirianni, because you still have your fingerprints all over this offense, you decide, I'm going to put handcuffs on you, and you're not going to throw farther than 5 yards. Like he likes to say, check down Poppy. That gets us nowhere. Sure, Devontae's having a great year.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy.
Yeah.
My favorite Eagles player.
Fine.
Dallas Goedert having a great year. Good. I hope you get paid because you're not getting paid by the Eagles. I'm going to be honest. You're out of here after this year.
Yeah.
Because of all the injury concerns. They did the same thing with Zach Ertz.
That is true.
When you're not
Mm-hmm.
when you're not injured, you are a top 10 tight end. When you are injured, it lets down this entire offense because we don't have another tight end like you.
Yeah.
Grant Calcaterra is not a receiver.
He's serviceable.
But he's not a receiving.
Well, no, he blocked him.
He's not a receiving threat whatsoever. They let our receiving threat go to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Stoll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of everybody blaming AJ saying that, oh, he being a diva, he just wants stats. No. AJ Brown knows just like all of us fans know. This offense ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
If you're just sitting here going, dunk it down. We're just going to throw the same routes every week and hope defenses don't catch on to it. They've caught on to it. It's week 11.
It's the same thing it's like my team, Jamar Chase and Chase Brown. If you're a captain, you need to call this shit out or
Which
nothing.
is why I'm glad. That's why AJ, you got a C on your chest.
And if AJ stays, Kevin Patullo is gone next year.
He's
But if Kevin Patullo stays, I think AJ's gone.
Kevin Patullo's gone.
I'm gonna say
Because not only is Eagles fans calling for his head, not only are the players calling for his head, including Jalen Hurts, in his nonchalant ways in his press conferences, saying that he was, when they first asked him how do you think Kevin Patullo was going to do, he said in his little nonchalant way that he's not ready for the spot.
I don't know. I wish he back.
Because I went back and watched that interview that he had, and they were asking him, do you think Kevin Patullo's offense is going to do good? He straight up said in that like nonchalant way, no, I don't think he's ready for it.
I wish Jalen backed up AJ a little more.
I didn't like that.
I agree.
I did not like that.
He said
we're focused on Detroit.
Yeah, he didn't want to get into it. And it's the same.
You gotta get into it sometimes, bro.
You're the quarterback.
You're the captain. You're the leader.
Yeah, you're the
person that everyone follows.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I understand that you want to be so dead focused on week after week. It doesn't matter what's going on in this locker room. It's week after week. I have to win. I understand that. Cool. That's fine.
It's called more morality.
But at the same time, you were the godfather to AJ's child.
Mm-hmm.
When are you going to stand up for your best friend that they traded for to make you happy?
Exactly.
You need to build the morality around the locker room.
It's not even just AJ. Devontae says it too.
Yeah, but
Devontae has come out multiple times and said this offense is ass. There's a mic'd up episode on NFL on YouTube this week. They caught a mic'd up moment of Devontae on the sideline saying, "Just throw the fucking ball." It's not just AJ saying
because they know
it's a whole offense.
They know the type of receivers, and also it's partially that it's on Jalen because
it's on Jalen
because he's Devontae and AJ get open. It's not like they're getting fucking covered.
Jalen, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way. It's too much of a system guy where he's not gonna say nothing wrong to the coach or the coordinator. He's just gonna do what they say. Sometimes you gotta put your big boy pants on, Jalen. I'm gonna use a little Instagram quotes. Put your big boy pants on. Stand up for your damn self. And stand up for your boys, Devontae, AJ, Saquon, Dallas Goedert, your offensive line. Lane Johnson just came out and said it too. Kevin Patullo is gone, bro.
You're a Jordan athlete. You don't think Jordan did that on the Bulls?
All of your best players on your team, on your offense, this offense, the Eagles, have come out and said, oh, shit. Every single one of them. Every single captain on that team has come out and said multiple times, we need to be better. And if we're not better, we're losing this game.
This game's hard to pick.
So,
because you got one team who's on fire, and you got one team who's on fire on
defense
on the other side of the ball. If this offense comes out flat,
my defense every single week has proven that they're a top 5 defense for a reason.
There's times here and there when they
don't. Yeah, but then now since they're slowly pushing out
The only reason that
Adoree
they
and
do,
Keely.
the only reason that they do what he
Yeah.
said, it's because of the 3 and outs.
Yeah.
Because they start getting tired,
Mhm.
and that's when they're like, "Damn, now I'm starting to get
Yeah.
tired," and they start giving up.
Like, that's crazy.
If they don't do those 3 and outs and actually control the clock like we did all last year, that is why we won multiple games.
Yeah.
Controlling the clock, running the ball with Saquon, not just inside zone, inside zone.
Mhm.
And then when that doesn't work, fake RPO inside zone and a flat, or fake inside zone and a slant
Yeah.
to AJ. That's another thing.
Mhm.
Nick Sirianni, you played wide receiver,
Mhm.
okay?
Yeah.
You were a wide receiver coach for the Colts.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are both of my number 1 receivers
Mhm.
running such dog shit routes every week?
But they still managed to get open.
Because they're
Exactly.
amazing at their positions.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the only reason.
They're great.
Yeah.
If they weren't, they would not be open. They'd be down here looking like Jalen Rager
And they
and Quez Watkins.
And JJ
And JJ second white side.
and they need the ball.
Yeah, you know I knew that name yesterday.
Like, come on. There's no way in hell.
Yeah.
You played receiver. You know every route there is. Why are you not scheming to get these two open?
Mm-hmm.
These two carried this team
Yeah.
on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Go back to that Steelers game, like he said. Who carried that game? Arthur Juwan Brown.
Yeah.
Go back to last week.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the only person to score a touchdown?
Devontae.
Devontae Smith.
And that was
Yes.
and that was a terrible ball that Jalen threw. He underthrew that like a motherfucker.
And
It's
what did
Devontae Smith.
Exactly.
What did Devontae say in his press conference? Give me them 50-50 balls because I pride myself on being one of the best in the league at doing that.
Mm-hmm.
What made me mad out of this whole situation, just Jalen not backing up your forward here.
I agree.
You think Tom Brady would do that? Do you think Mahomes would go for that? Joe Burrow would go for that?
Let's say Jamar, right? I'm going to put it in
Yeah.
perspective. Let's say Jamar wasn't happy with the way your offense is playing. I understand your defense, but let's say he's saying the offense is playing like dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think Joe's going to back him up and say the same thing?
Joe has.
Joe's
been like, but the thing Joe does is he blames it on himself.
But that's
That's being a leader. That's taking the fall.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I want Jalen to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
you don't want to take the blame.
No,
But
see,
you know what I think Jalen's going to do?
Mhm.
The same thing he did with the
Yeah.
Steelers. So that's what you wanted to see? Yes, that is exactly what we want to see. We want to see you blow out teams like we know you're capable of.
no, I swear.
We don't want to
He
see
does-
you in these tight-ass games
He's
where
got
it's
to
3
stop.
points and we're lucky to win against Green Bay, who's been playing dog shit because their kicker decided the kick meter went that way.
But but what I'm with that, what you said about, is that what you want to see?
Yes.
Yes. So why don't you stop making it a bit to do in the post-game interview to say this is what you want to see, and start doing it every week.
How about
all I
instead
got.
of saying that, you tell your dog shit offensive coordinator and
Get the fuck out.
dog shit Nick Sirianni to learn how to actually call plays.
Mhm.
Because the years that we did have a coordinator from inside,
Mhm.
we had Kellen Moore
Mhm.
and Shane Steichen.
Yeah.
Both those seasons, all of our top targets,
Simple.
not even that, all of our top targets looked like top targets.
Yeah.
I 100% and 100% on the side of AJ Brown. And to
Mhm.
speak on the Jair part, I don't like the shit that people are saying about Jair either.
Yeah.
Especially with what happened to the guy that played for the Cowboys, Marshawn
RP.
Nealon,
RP.
RP.
where he was dealing with a lot of mental stuff. Sure, he scored a touchdown. Whoop-de-doo. But just like A.J. Brown has come out multiple times about his mental health. Mental health is a big thing when it comes to the NFL. For everything.
You're in the limelight. It's the same thing for
But even for the players who aren't in the
yeah,
line.
but no.
Because he was never doing
Yeah.
press conferences and stuff like
Mhm.
that. He was never that big of a named
Mhm.
player.
But obviously.
But rest in peace.
Mm.
As an Eagles fan, that shit hurt to see. I'm not going to lie. Because
you don't.
then I keep seeing those
Yeah.
clips of AJ over here talking about his mental illness
Yeah.
when he was with the Titans.
Yeah. Well, if anything like that, I know we're not big or whatever, and we don't obviously a sponsor, but if you are dealing with mental health problems and all that, like a lot of people do, I would say I go through my fair share as well.
Yeah.
Contact somebody, talk to your friends,
family
members and everything. And if anything, if you guys find an outlet in us, we'll be happy to sit here and talk with you. But
That's fact.
you know,
But I'm riding with my team.
Yeah.
If we come out stagnant with handcuffs on, we're losing. I'm letting everybody know.
If
we come out with these handcuffs on, we're losing.
this is a 50-50 right here.
It is easily the game of the week besides the Seattle and the Rams game.
Yeah.
If we come out with them handcuffs on, I'm letting you know for the city of Philadelphia, as one of the biggest Eagles fans, y'all better hide that Novacare complex. I'm telling you now. Because the city of Philadelphia is tired of Kevin Petullo, and they're going to come for this man's head.
Try and do what they did in the Fantastic Four movie.
Yo.
Let's move.
You're going to have to move. Because there's dog shit play calling. And I've said it before.
Yeah.
Y'all hide it with the tush push and all that bullshit, too.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
We are not going to win any playoff games if this is the way we play.
Yeah.
I'll say this
Just like AJ said.
I'll say this right
And
now.
there's only so much you could put a Band-Aid on this offense and hope it sustains it.
Exactly.
You hit on the head right there.
Yeah.
If Kevin Petullo don't get fired, AJ going.
Yeah.
He's going 100%.
Do
I want AJ Brown gone? No, because I 100% agree with everything.
Exactly.
And I've been saying it on this podcast since the first time we started filming. This offense has looked dog shit all year.
And the last thing if they let him go at the end of the season, they let AJ go, they trade him or whatever.
That offense is going to take a hit.
It's going to take but that shows how much faith that you have with you let him go because he's speaking out about this team.
Yep, bro.
And it's coming.
And the Eagles fans,
it's going to take a hit, and it's going to be bad because that man opens up so much for this offense, whether it be for Saquon, whether it be for Devontae on that game-winning touchdown. He opened up that whole field. If you go back and watch that clip of Devontae getting open, he took that safety with him on that post route. And it opened up Devontae for that dagger.
I say this too. He's one of the best blocking wide receivers in the league too, because of his size and strength.
Yep.
It's just
I need this man AJ to play like a top 5 receiver, like I know he's capable.
My thing is this with this whole thing. It's Eagles fans are going to become. You think players are going to want to go to the Eagles next year if AJ he spoke out and they traded him?
I agree.
I don't see him getting traded.
No, I'm saying if they
because also another thing I didn't bring up. Our owner, Jeffrey Lurie, had a meeting today with AJ Brown and agreed with everything he said. You think our owner's going to let AJ Brown go after agreeing with him and doing all that?
Oh, no, you.
Because Jeffrey Lurie doesn't like Kevin Petullo either.
Yeah.
The only reason that Kevin Petullo is there is because of Nick.
Yeah.
Because he came with them from the Colts.
He got to stop hiring his buddies.
Exactly, I agree.
Well, I understand the buddy ball with the receivers and all that.
Yeah.
With AJ and Devontae and Jamar and Joe and T.
But that's
different.
Yeah.
It's having a buddy thing with your offensive coordinator and your head coach. It's not going to work because y'all don't call plays good at all.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no trick plays. The one time you had a trick play, I ain't gonna lie, you stole it from last year. Because Kevin Petullo did that with Saquon in one game. Wish I would do that more with the tush push. I ain't gonna lie, because it did work. It was sick.
But I'll say this, like, when you hire in-house and it's your buddy, it never works out.
No.
Nope. Look at Brian Johnson and Jalen Hurts back in 2023. That shit was a disaster.
Brian Johnson knew Jalen Hurts since he was in middle school.
That shit was a disaster in 2023. Nick Sirianni, when he first came to the offense coordinator, offense was dog water. They barely made the playoffs.
Yep.
Dog water. Hand over the rights.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you want to hand over the rights to the play calls to Kevin Petullo.
If I'm being honest, I'm firing Kevin Petullo if we lose this game.
Oh, absolutely. You have to.
Monday night.
As much as I hate y'all,
Cowboys versus the Raiders. I got the Cowboys.
Gino's not doing shit.
Even though the Cowboys got an ass defense.
Gino's not doing shit.
Yeah.
They have an ass defense, but Gino gonna make them look like superstars.
Yeah, And all the Cowboys fans are going to sit here and go, look at that. We told you.
I got more trust in Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I do.
The only reason that they're going to look like superstars, though, they have no offensive line.
Yeah.
Quinnen's going to feast.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, we get to watch that this week.
That's going to hurt him.
Monday.
Because then he can't say that he won that trade with the Cowboys.
I'm not saying no. I was just an example with the Colts. I got more trust in Dak than Geno.
I think anybody with two eyeballs would have more trust in Dak than Geno. And I hate Dak. He's ass.
Is it bad that I want that game to end in a tie?
It probably will. They already have one tie with the Green Bay Packers.
Let it happen with the tie between the Cowboys and the Raiders. That's all.
That would just suck for their chances of ever trying to make the playoffs. Because there's no tiebreaker if you tie.
I don't even got the Cowboys going to the playoffs at this point.
They're going to finish second in the division because the only reason is because Washington stank.
I do. Yeah. But we're going on to AEW now?
Yeah, now, look, all right, so after the games, this is all of our picks. If you
I
got,
did do the points already.
yeah,
At 79 each
if you guys want to look, there you go.
for that Thursday game.
But now we transition into our wrestling. We go to AEW.
Fire.
Blood and guts.
Fire.
Fire.
Great matches. I don't know how much we can really, we really want to talk. It was 3 matches with a 2.5 hour show.
Fire.
It was amazing.
The women's one was better than the men's one.
So the first match we had was a blood and guts match. First time ever, women's blood and guts. It was Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, Mina Sherwalk.
Just say
Mina Sherk. I don't know why I
Yeah.
butchered that time. I'm always getting it right. And Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir, Megan Vane, Mercedes Moné, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and Tekla. Wow, outstanding. I would say that's one of the match I've seen.
In AEW's history?
Yes, best War Games match I've seen. And no, it's because it basically is a war. It's War Games.
Yeah.
I'm not
For
sitting
those
here,
who don't know,
Yeah.
it's a sport game.
I'm not sitting here saying that back then when it was the bloodline with Sammy there. That was more of a storytelling thing. The match was kind of average.
Yeah.
Story wise, whatever. The match was great. Storytelling in here, great, right? Sky Blue, Willow Nightingale start the match. They start brawling. It's 5 minutes into the match. Sky Blue is already bleeding. She's pouring
Crazy.
because she gets thrown in a cage. Wow. All right. It's crazy.
Shout out Willow.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Those whips.
What?
It was nuts in the
Bro,
pages.
yeah. Yo, that shit was crazy.
It sounded more crazy than Bianca's hair.
Bro. But then you had like Julia Hart come in because the heels had the advantage in the match. She comes out. They start beating up, working on Willow Nightingale, and then Cameron comes out next for the babyface team. She's got a chair. She's dressed as a person from Final Fantasy. I don't know if anybody knows that. I just want to point it out there.
Coded game. In my top 5, easily.
Yeah, then Tekla comes out, and then Jamie Hayter comes out. Jamie Hayter has a full bag of tacks, and and also she has barbed wire and all this stuff, but she nails Sky Blue. She whips the bag, literally takes the bag, and just whips it. Thumbtacks go everywhere, but she fucking
I
snaps
don't think
her.
I would be able to take that hit.
I'll take any of that.
Of course you
I
would.
would too.
That's crazy.
I would take
100%.
the next the fucking big spot in this match.
I was 100%.
Megan Vane then comes out, and what she was on a tear the entire match. Great, bro. Like Megan Vane was
more.
killing it.
Use
in
her
this
more.
match.
Like I said, she reminds me of Beth Phoenix.
She starts smacking the shit out of people. She hits Jamie Hayter with the chocolate can lid, and then takes a chair, boom, just
that was nuts.
flings it. Jamie Hayter's a beast. She took that, she ate that, but then she rolled out onto the second ring. Was getting looked at by a doctor, well, the ref, because it hit her right in the face. Like, bro, flung that bitch, and just violence and violence.
You watching greatness, that's what you're watching.
Chris Statlander comes out. First couple minutes she's in this match, she's fighting with the title on. That was cool. I thought that was dope. She grabs a pool cue, she dives and smacks Megan Bainley, breaks the fucking pool cue. It was crazy. Then next, Mercedes Moné comes out. She's kind of standoffish a little bit to get in the ring. Yeah. She didn't really do that much violent stuff because it's Mercedes. She's not going to do that.
She don't like taking bumps.
But no, she takes some bumps. She takes bumps, but not
violent. Weapons like that.
Not violent. She comes in, beats up Statlander. She doesn't want to be in there, so she kind of goes out the cage and grabs all of her 13 title belts, brings them in the ring, gives them to everybody, and everybody just start beating each other, wailing on each other. I thought that was funny with her belts. Then Mina Shirakawa come out. I got that at that time. She brings a barbed wire bat, and she does a Van Terminator to Bane with it. Bro, to Megan Bane. Crazy. She comes in, and they're both trading blows, and you got Marina Shafir from the Death Riders. She pulls Statlander out the ring, literally down the steps, the steel steps, and then grabs the bedded nails. And then flings her onto it. Exactly. Insane. And then she started taking off her shoes, I was like, is she about to like jump on her? She stepped in the glass and just fucking started stomping Shirakawa.
Shout out Rowdy's wife.
Yeah.
That was nuts. No, but I thought what she was gonna do to Chris, I thought she was about to like stand on her stomach.
Yeah.
I'm like,
oh shoot. But then the last woman comes out, to Toni Storm. Now, if you didn't know this, when the match finally begins, when all the participants now enter the ring, she comes out looking crazy. She goes over to the table because when Mercedes came out, there was a bottle of champagne and a bucket that you normally put ice for put the champagne in, whatever. There was no ice in it, right? She takes the bottle of champagne, breaks it. Then she takes her hands, sticks her hands with the tape in the thing with the broken glass, and starts wailing on people. She started punching people in the mouth with glass all up in the... Bro, this wasn't even blood and guts. This was just a fight on the yard at Fraser. And then, mind you, after they locked the fucking cage, Tekla and Julia Hart going out of the cage, literally through these tiny holes because they're small, and they go and just grab a weapon. Like then they start throwing people out the ring, out the cage. They open the cage, and all that happens. And another spot that was good was when Mercedes turns around, Harley Cameron's standing behind her. She's got a Mercedes Moné puppet. Yeah, that was funny. And Mercedes takes it off, throws it, but she had brass knucks, and she clocks Mercedes. She knocked it. Yeah. And then Chris Statlander took her out and then jumped off the cage with her on her back through a table. I was surprised she took that bump. Mm-hmm. But then match ended by... I didn't like how the match ended, though.
Well, I think it was do.
I didn't care for the ending of the match, but each his own, really. All the heels were grabbing Toni Storm. And Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa are friends. Best friends, they're like lovers almost in story-wise. Right? And all the heels are holding her. Then Marina Shafir, like you said, takes the glass and stomps on it. And stomps on Shirakawa. And they're battering her, making her bleed, grabbing the barbed wire, smacking her with it until Toni Storm gives up and the heels win off that. It was all right with that. But, I mean, I wish it had more implications on the ending. But, okay, I can see where they're kind of going with it. You know, she wanted to... You know what I like what you said about Toni Storm? Like, you want her to come out with, like, smeared makeup. That's what she's like, coming out with smeared. Yeah. It was a great match until the end. Yeah. I agree.
She out here like the Joker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Don Callis comes out. No, Don Callis backstage. Jurassic Express gets attacked by Josh Alexander. They tell the Bucks that they'll see him next week. Which I'm not mad at. Powerhouse Hobbs, Penguin, Adam Page had a false count anywhere match. It was goated. Yes. They were going back and forth. Hope Hobbs is all right after that little takes it back, gets flipped on the table, and then hits the corner of the announce table on his
It looked bad.
shoulder, like back shoulder.
Like you talking about a part where he couldn't even reach it.
Yeah, and it was bad. But then Hangman comes out and gets the win. It's great.
The ending's great.
What? Yeah, he powerhouse off a balcony, threw an electric tape, and then the fucking tape, and then pins him. And that's it. That was great. It was great. It was
And then the stuff with Joe.
Yeah, that was fire too.
Well, they come out, they attack Shibata and Joe come out, they attack Hangman. Then a cage starts lowering because Joe's telling him to put the cage so he can beat him up, and then Hangman gets out. Well, Eddie Kingston Hook rush down. They save Hangman, and then Hangman sits here and tells him, well, you, me, nobody is going to be in this ring. It's just going to be you and me. Full gear, steel cage match for the AEW World Championship. It was awesome.
You know what I like though?
It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
Let me see Eddie Kingston and Hook go for a tag team line.
I like that.
I would like that. This match.
Well, then we had a segment with Ricky Steamboat, Tony Schiavone, then FTR comes out to beat him up.
I'm starting to fall in love with heel FTR.
I love heel FTR. They're great. Stokely, amazing with that.
Even when they first came to AEW, heel FTR was cooking.
I love it, heel FTR. But
They were
now
cooking with Jake the Snake.
But now getting on the final match, the main event, it was Darby Allin, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy versus the Death Riders, Claudio, Daniel Garcia, John Moxley, Pac, Wheeler Yuta. Darby and Wheeler start the match. It was good. They were fighting. They were doing all these chops. They were kind of whipping each other through the cage, and then Orange Cassidy comes out. All right. I was a little down because I like when the heels have the advantage because it's more of a come-up story depending on who. If the babyface wins, so it's like, then they're beating up Yuta, and then Darby has a skateboard loaded with thumbtacks,
which was nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this man. I love this man.
Double stomped Yuta with the thumbtacks. Crazy. Dennis Garcia comes out to rush Allen. They rush Darby. He puts him in a guillotine choke. They start beating each other up. Obviously, went out for commercial. Mark Briscoe is supposed to be the next guy out, but he doesn't come out because backstage he got jumped. Don't know who did it.
He always gets jumped at least one of every other episode.
I didn't really like that because then I don't really like that because of what happens later on in the match.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Roderick Strong came out because Roddy and Kyle both were like checking on him, and then Roddy was like, I'm going to go. Roddy comes in. He comes in hot. Back-breaking master, dog. He's coming in throwing backbreakers everywhere.
As it goes.
And then
when it comes to the head,
Claudio comes out. Claudio starts doing some crazy shit. He starts hitting Roddy with some punches. There's a chair wedged in the corner, whips Roddy into the corner. And then he grabs Orange Cassidy that's on the ground for a swing. Darby jumps on his back, tries to choke him, and he just keeps going. Then Kyle O'Reilly comes out, and damn, he's coming in with strikes, with the suplexes. He's fucking kicking everybody.
Shut up, my boy. No.
And then Moxley comes out, person we've been waiting for, right? Moxley comes in with a fork and immediately starts stabbing O'Reilly. Kyle was bleeding.
Oh.
He was, wait, it's
he was like this.
Yeah.
The picture that man Kyle posted on Instagram was fire.
It was just a bloodbath.
Darby comes out of nowhere with a coffin drop, but Moxley just stabs him in the air. And then that's about it. Getting Daniel Garcia starts doing the same because Moxley gives it to him. Mark Briscoe then supposed to come out again.
I see why I didn't like that part actually.
Yeah, but he doesn't come out. Moxley starts gouging O'Reilly's face. He starts beating him with broken mirror. And then Renee says that Mark Briscoe was attacked by the Don Callis family and will not be able to participate.
Yeah.
So they come back, and then Pac is out.
I don't like his attire at all.
No, I don't like the way he looks.
No.
I want him to take the singlet off, just have the trunks. Now the match begins because now everybody's supposed to be in the match. Mark Briscoe can't. I'm like sitting here going, somebody's going to come out. I thought it was
going to be a surprise.
I thought it was going to be Adam Cole. I thought Adam Cole was going to somehow make an appearance. Something.
Just so done with that injury.
Yeah, I didn't know how far along he was with it, so it was just.
I mean, it's an ankle injury, so
Yeah,
it's gonna take a while.
but then fucking Briscoe comes out
Exactly.
and he's hobbling to the ring.
Yeah,
You
reach
should
for-
have had somebody.
Reach for the sky, boy.
You should have had somebody come in and fill for him.
Yeah.
A returning superstar, somebody that we haven't seen in a while, or something. I don't know who I would have wanted, but somebody that comes and matches the story. But like, you need to. I mean, you need to help with that. I mean, they're beating each other up. Everybody's going crazy. Mark Briscoe takes Yuta up to the top. They start battling.
I thought something bad.
I was hoping they were gonna go through the top.
You thought it was gonna be like the Undertaker and Mick Foley.
I was hoping because it was kind of like, all right.
I was like, you got to pick it up.
The women's match was so much better. I think the women's match should have won on last.
Yes.
But they start climbing. They start battling like with lightsabers up there with steel chairs. They're just
I thought that was cool. I
like cool. That. They start going back and forth. Then it gets to a point to where it's Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly after they're beating everybody hitting a finish on Mox, right? Orange Cassidy, orange punch to Claudio, trying to get him out of the way, right?
Nuts.
Nobody else. Kyle O'Reilly, because of the past couple weeks when Mox and O'Reilly have been going against each other,
he's been getting out of getting.
Yes. With the ref bump, he hit the ref, and then he got the ring out count. But this time, there was nowhere for him to go.
Yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly locks in an ankle lock. And somehow Moxley counters it into a bulldog choke, but O'Reilly counters it back into an armbar, and then switches into another ankle lock.
Which was nasty work.
One of the best technicians AEW has.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, yeah.
Man, Kyle was insane when it comes to being a technical wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, when he did the armbar and then switched the ankle lock, I was like, damn, that quick?
And then he gets down on the ground and throws him in the knee bar. And Moxley has nowhere to go. So what does Mox do? He taps. Which was nothing. The story, I loved it. It was a 10 out of 10 Dynamite for me.
Anytime this man gets in a submission, he's tapping.
Mox is on a losing streak right now.
But when
I quit.
Yeah.
Against Darby?
Exactly. But like what I'm saying here is, right, it showed that he's supposed to sit there and lead the team. That was the story of this match. I didn't like the action per se, but the storytelling in this match was great. It was that Moxley was supposed to lead the Death Riders to a win. Yeah. He didn't. He tapped. It all laid on him.
You think the Death Riders are going to be like...
I think they might turn. I think it might be a Marina Shafir.
Who do you think is going to replace Mox?
I don't think anybody replaces him. I think they might either disband or Marina Shafir is the ringleader. Because behind the scenes, Marina Shafir was nothing until she was like, she asked Mox for help. And now that, being in the Death Ride pushed her up the card.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind her getting a title shot with Chris Statlander or even the TBS title. Like, it would be very,
I'll say TBS.
Yeah. But like, even
I don't think she's ready for the world title yet.
I don't think she gets
the world yet.
Yeah, no, but I don't think she gets the world title. I think you just put her in a match.
He's saying like for a one-time opportunity.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
that might
I
be a
could
little
see her winning that TBS title.
I could see her and Megan Bain winning the tag face. To be fair,
I could too.
But
I don't mind that.
That was a great episode.
It was 10 out of 10. I say 10 out of 10.
I loved
it. It's like watching a pay-per-view.
Even though the ending of the match and of the first one and the,
yeah, but the rest of the match made up for the ending.
I agree. It was just dog shit violence, which was not dog shit in a bad way. It was fucking great. It was just
AC dope.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah,
it was fire.
I loved it.
The army hanging off from
I didn't love it.
That was my
drop from the cage.
And that you see everybody flopping like.
You don't think I love seeing my man Kyle O'Reilly show
actually
the wrestler that he is?
Actually do something.
Not like how you was in the
the only time he was good was in
that storyline with Cole.
No, but in NXT, that was the only time that he was actually doing stuff. Other than that, when he went to the main roster, they didn't do shit with him.
Of course not. They did that with every NXT.
Exactly. So it was
before Triple H took over and he chose his favorites to take over.
Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't think Kyle O'Reilly would have done shit now.
Yeah.
I think he would have been just a tag team guy, and their tag team wrestling.
It would have been a mid-quarter.
Their tag team wrestling on WWE's garbage.
Honestly, I think if Kyle should get Kyle, Roddy, at least a shot for the AEW World Title.
I think Kyle should get TNT.
Yeah, but I'm just talking like I said when we
Put him in a match with Kyle Fletcher.
That would be a crazy thing.
Oh, maybe he's the guy to beat.
That would be
like that.
That would be nuts.
Have this start up the fire of him going for that TNT title.
Mm-hmm.
He just beat Mox.
Yeah.
Mox just had that world title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
No, I don't either. But that was our.
I know I don't mind it because that's one of my favorite wrestlers in AEW.
But that was our review of AEW Blood and Guts. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate everything.
Thanks for all the support.
Yeah,
like on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
Everything you guys are giving us, we really appreciate. Doesn't matter if it's bad, good. Yeah, we want it all.
Even though the Broncos.
Even though I find the comment sections on the TikTok
funny as hell.
Funny. It's funny. I'm not gonna take it so hard.
No.
It just football at the end of the day.
Average Jets fan.
Average Jets fan.
But it's thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we out.